This morning I sold a trail camera for 38.
Nice. I sold, I found a vintage, it's like a tin of Tinker Toys.
Uh-huh.
I'd gotten it a while ago. So I recently sold that. And that sold for, I think it was like, Carol, what was it? Me and Carol we were looking at each other's sales. You're comparing notes. And we kind of sold close to the.
Oh, and I sold a pair of headphones for 80 bucks.
Oh, nice. So it sold for $25.50, and that didn't include shipping.
Nice.
And then I sold I had bought a lot of damsel in defense items from somebody that was like getting rid of their inventory. And I bought it. It was a junk in the trunk. I had a bunch of stuff for women for like cable, like jumper cables, all this stuff. So I sold that, and I think I took an offer of, I think it was like $44, and then that didn't include shipping either.
Not bad.
No, two big, huge items. So
I'm trying to coach them in the chat, but they're just staring at the computer.
I'm gonna just like click on them and so everybody can see what they're doing.
Yeah, click on them. Oh,
now the pressure is on, Jackie. Like, did they
it's a
get?
car bomb.
It's a car bomb.
No, car behind them.
Oh, they're in their garage.
Oh, there they are.
She's hiding. Why are you hiding, Jack?
Are they in a cell
What
phone?
happened? Did you see it? It was like a car drove by him or something. Yep, Don and your sister wives. Here in my garage. It's like what's those one comedians that it was like no
Penn and
sound.
Teller?
Yeah, they could just do like pieces of paper and write on it and hold it up. Oh, why she's hiding.
Right click on the microphone.
Did they click on the settings?
Did you mute them?
I muted them.
Can you click on them and see if they're muted?
That
You muted yourself.
It says they're unmuted.
You're
I think they muted themselves because I can't unmute them.
Oh.
Sign language, somebody said. Where's Angie? I thought Angie was coming on. So do you get to just take the day off?
Yeah, I had to use PTO days or I'd lose them, so I took every Friday off and the last 2 weeks off in December.
Wow, that's a bummer.
Oh, man.
Is it because you travel so much?
No, I just don't use a lot of days during the year.
The link just makes her connect with Angie.
What?
I'm going to try to send the link again. Try it again.
Yeah, where's Demir?
Great. I know when I had that problem. Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
They should try using their phone.
Barb's here. It's all gonna go downhill.
What are you doing?
Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
there we go. They use their phone.
I have to use my goddamn phone.
Now there's two of
Oh,
you.
I mean, sorry.
Now it's like triple trouble.
Uh-oh.
God damn, Chris. Oh, and the dog? Yeah.
Aww.
Mother. Can I get the hookah? I need the hookah.
She's all stressed out.
I am stressed. You just get the
Did you
selfie
guys go
stick.
dumpster diving today?
Yes. Yes. Wait, hold on. Yes, we did.
What'd you buy?
What did we buy?
I didn't buy anything.
What?
I mean,
What did you get?
You're gonna have to watch our video.
Oh, yep. Stay tuned.
We'll put the video up. Stop talking about the video. Like, let's
I
get
was
it up.
editing it, and you had to be like, "Where are you?
Wait, how come
Where
we're
are
on
you?"
both screens?
I don't know. Oh, because our other one
Yeah.
is still on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're so. Oh, look at that.
That's right.
Oh yeah, there's 4 of us.
It's like 2 of you guys is enough.
Oh. Just close out.
Anywho,
Do you know where the stick is? No.
No.
Well, we could just set this up right here.
You know Cedric's gonna be so mad at me, right? Because he's not here.
Yeah. There
So bummed out.
we go. Yeah,
how do you get
I know.
the hangout to
What,
switch
dude?
people instead of just stick on somebody?
You want me to just
Sticking
stick?
somebody?
I have to.
No, not stick on somebody.
It's not anymore.
No, mine is.
Now we can just come there. So
Oh,
watch
You guys
it.
sell anything?
If you clicked on them, you gotta unclick
Yeah.
on them. Is like
What?
one of our
What?
pictures highlighted?
Yeah, got it. Good call.
Oh,
Did you guys sell anything today?
no. Or I don't
yeah,
know.
you did.
I did.
Your thing. You got that offer. You never wrote back.
Oh yeah, I gotta write back. Respond to some offers. That's right. I forgot. Wait, now I can't. Never. Wait. Speak.
You won some trophies back there.
I thought the sound went out
Me,
again.
motherfucker.
What'd you win?
Wanna go on my tour? You wanna go on a tour? Okay, let's go.
Oh my.
What? What happened?
Hey, look.
It's messy. I don't get no shit.
What are those
What?
trophies for?
You on the TV? Oh, for BMX.
Nice.
Yeah. It's been a long time though. But yeah. Oh, the good old days. Hold on, let me see something. We have so much. Okay, this is awkward. Do something.
Let's just all stare.
The hell? Oh, you like my little emojis? Look at. Oh, the emojis.
Oh, those are cool.
What is that? a
Yeah,
sheet?
that was from the. It's what is that again?
It's like a
Tablecloth? Yeah, it's from the Dollar Tree dumpster. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, we got a bunch of cool sunglasses today. Oh yeah,
Where from?
from Party City dumpster.
Why is
Grab the
chat
ones.
So.
I don't know.
They want to know what you guys sell.
Everything. Your mom, her mom, his
Oh
mom.
my god.
My mom.
Yeah.
She's not for sale.
Oh.
Oh,
my
hold
God.
on.
Hold on, we're having a
guys are
dog
killing
fight. Give us a second.
You guys get out.
Get that. Go, Bentley. Go.
Get to your room. Go to your room. Go. No, we sell everything. We sell guns, coins, shoes, clothes, handbags, jewelry. What else? Dogs. No, I'm just kidding.
Vintage electronic.
Where do
Where do
you
you get most of your items from?
too many questions?
What do you say?
I don't know.
The thrift store. I don't go to the Goodwill because they're so overpriced. I am boycotting the Goodwill.
But yeah.
Do you mainly thrift, or what do you mainly
What
do?
happened? She does.
I thrift. She doesn't like.
I'd
doing
rather
stuff.
stay at home on a computer and do
Chat with
retail.
you guys.
Yeah, and that. And do retail arbitrage. Oh. Oh, we sold a cell phone. The
Oh, we
iPhone.
did sell a cell phone.
Oh. We have to go buy that from the store now.
You sold a phone that you don't have?
Where's Angie?
You
Where's
sold a phone you don't have, you have to go buy it from the store?
do that all the time. I always drop ship. Well, not drop ship. I get them from Walmart. Walmart's literally across the street. So I put stuff up that's from Walmart that they have at least 12 things of, and then it'll sell, and then we'll just go over there and we'll pick it up.
And
So
you make
easy.
money doing that?
Always. It's everybody from. It's always
all
like
international
India
buyers, so
or
we
freaking
make a lot of.
yeah. So it's always like $50 more because they're in India. So we charge a lot for shipping, and they always pay for it.
What?
I don't know. It works. It just works.
iPhone?
Yeah, iPhone SE, the old ones. Yeah,
Interesting.
I know.
That's
But yeah, I'm an introvert. I'd rather just stay here. And she likes to go wander. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I don't like not being able to see a chat.
You got to open another window. Well, I guess you're on your phone.
And I know, and you're on our TV too in the
We
garage.
literally have 3 laptops and a huge flat screen TV, and we can't figure this out. I don't understand what's going on here. This is.
You guys
I'm
got
the-
more Hangouts.
Oh, shit. I was even studying before we came on, so that's not okay.
This is craziness.
I know, I gave you plenty of warning, Jackie. You should have had this stuff. Like,
I
Who
had
has
2
trolls?
hours.
Do we have trolls?
Monica has trolls.
I don't have trolls because I have 50 moderators.
That was 20 buyers. Oh, crap.
Thank you.
Dang.
It became a joke, and it just has it. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I think my channel has the most moderators. I don't know if I can like win an award for that or something.
I think we should. I don't know. Oh, my.
Everybody left.
What do you mean? There's 13 people. There's more people now.
John said that because
Oh.
Jackie just say she's an introvert. My ass, my butt.
I am. It depends. It depends on the day. Yeah. Oh, crap. That's so awkward. I didn't know that there's such a delay when we talk to you guys. Like, it takes so long for you to react. So we're like waiting, like, what? I thought that was funny.
There's like a long pause. I'm like,
Dang, crickets.
Oh,
Tough crowd.
no,
Can
there's
you not hear it?
there's a delay. It's probably more of a delay too because you guys are on your phone.
Oh, we're just
Where
all
do you
jacked up.
tell on? Is it we're all like what all like do you just use eBay?
oh, eBay. I do Poshmark, Etsy, Bonanza, and then like
That's
OfferUp.
Oh, yeah, local apps.
Yeah,
5 Mile.
yeah.
But yeah. We had a good store too going on eBay. We had so many. I don't get. Oh, jeez. Okay, never mind.
You want to talk about it?
What just happened?
What just happened?
She needs a muzzle.
What happened on eBay? You got to say it now.
Come on.
We're supposed to
No
tell all the
judgment
bad.
here. Yeah, that's how
judging.
all of us learn. From when we make
No,
mistakes.
it was not bad. It's just Jacqueline doesn't have a filter sometimes, and so I have to bring her back. It was nothing bad. It was just with PayPal, they did something to basically ruin us getting paid, and so it basically ruined our eBay business.
That sucks.
Yeah.
So we had to restart over again and
And
build
they
all
actually
feedback
still
back.
have like $500
And
held
we have 2 separate accounts
for
too.
6 months in PayPal. They still won't
For
release my
PayPals.
money from that account. So
Maz.
So are
I was
you,
ready.
do you have to fight that? I've had some problems with PayPal recently too.
oh yeah, I went to like the Attorney
Come on, Shay.
General and
Come on.
the BBB and filed all these things, and they won't budge. It's like 6 months.
What's the date? Yeah, how long do I have to? How should we do it?
Yeah, they linked us together, so they shut all of us down.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
that we're all-
Same address,
same-
right? Is that how they linked you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the same IP address too, because that's how they link you.
I think you can go through and get a private private proxy and you would get around it.
We
yeah,
do.
we do. That's how
That's how we have our
it
new
on
one.
eBay.
There
Yeah.
you go.
But we can't figure out a mic on a
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I can't figure out how to use the mic.
thing. I told you. Oh man. You guys kiss or something. Yeah. Like,
So what are you guys doing the rest of the day? You guys
Oh, they don't
getting
like
into
each
stuff?
other.
What are you doing?
They're trying to.
it's dad and son. Go sleep. We've been up all night for the freaking dumpster diving.
Oh, you went out at night?
Yeah. At what time? 1 this morning?
We got
No,
back at
no. Yeah. It wasn't that late at all. It was like 10 or something. But yeah.
So then you just stayed up?
Yeah, because then I was like, oh, I want to go out so bad. And then I told Monica, and then I started researching, and then I got all nervous, and then I didn't want to go, and now I have a stomach ache, and now I'm hungry. My life's so hard.
Seriously, I'm stressed out. I'm like, it's not going to be that serious, Jackie. It's going to be fine. It's just for fun.
Oh, dang.
And at least Cedric's not here. He'd really be riding here.
I know.
So you sell a lot of
What?
stuff locally on the local apps?
She does her jewelry on the local app. She buys rings from that dollar store and stuff like that for like $2, $3. She wins them, and she freaking sells them for $25 to $40 each.
Have you done those ones from the Japan ones that you can do on your phone?
Oh, Wish.
Oh,
Is that
no.
what you're
It's you can play that crane game on your phone, and you can win stuff from Japan.
What?
Yeah,
heard about that.
I have a lady here. She does it, and I buy a bunch of her inventory. Don't tell her about it. And I buy a bunch of her inventory, and she gets a lot of the I get a lot of the Disney Japan stuff from her.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Jackie, don't shake your head at me. We might have a business that we can work together here at.
Crap.
Should we be answering the chat?
Yeah, I'm trying to read it too. I don't know. It just says la la la.
They
No,
want
we
to
didn't get banned on eBay.
They want to understand what happened. They want more details to why.
We're not to have a PayPal anymore. We got around that with the VPN. Then we used our address instead of being our home address. We used the post office address. That way they couldn't link it. So they haven't figured that out yet.
Reported.
No one's gonna say nothing.
Nobody. You got to do what you got to do.
I know. Gee, you know how many people do that?
What's a private proxy?
It's like a what's VPN? That's what that stands for, right?
It's a virtual private network, which is it kind of masks your IP address and gives you a new one. I guess without.
If you pull up your IP address right now and you type in your IP address, it'll pinpoint to wherever you're at. That
Right.
basically pinpoints a new IP address which originates out of a different state or country or whatever.
Right. So
Yeah, we have ours still for
Los Angeles, though.
Los Angeles, California, so it's not that bad. It's not like we're in France or something.
India?
which you can be. I've been there.
Oh my god. They're calling it. We're going to be called the reseller mafia, and I'm going to be the godfather.
Oh my gosh, that was my nickname at work.
The
It was White
godfather.
Girl Mafia, though. White
You
Girl.
could hire out Steve and Steph.
Oh my god.
Oh, we have their knives too. Where are they at?
I got plenty here.
No, snap. Oh, like the movies or TV when bad people hide their IP. Adam, you God damn Adam.
We're not bad.
They're doing it for good reasons, not bad reasons. That's
Yeah.
what
What happened?
Where'd it
Who's green? Somebody's.
Who's green?
Oh,
green.
you were.
I was green?
Yeah.
Killing people with our sales. Is what okay, Cal Treasure said. Oh, that's funny.
All right, so you guys are putting out a video today?
Yeah, actually, it's being
Oh my god.
uploaded right now, but then I have all the tags and stuff.
You
Dang.
need to download. Do you have two, buddy?
Yes.
I save all my tags that way.
Si, senor.
It makes it easy.
I like to I always research everything. I put too much time into everything. I'm so slow, huh? Yeah, I'm slow.
You're efficient.
I guess so.
No, she's just slow.
No, she's
He
not.
gets frustrated and I have to do it.
Who does most of the listing?
That's true.
I do everything. Except
Pictures, I do pictures.
she's good at pictures. That's like the worst thing. I hate taking pictures. I shake, my hands are not steady. They come out crappy.
I like doing research. I'm the researcher. Like, I rather research for days, and I'll tell her this is how much it's going for, this is blah, 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 but I hate typing. Well, except for if I'm talking in the chat. That's different. Oh, 2 hours ago? 2 hours ago. Oh, shit. That's 2 hours ago. Never mind.
It was.
Just
When
kidding.
we started.
I just sold.
People
Hey.
should know when they come onto my channel. When I'm live, it's always long.
4.5 hours ago.
Gate
We
check.
got another hour and a half.
$12.
For $12?
Oh, you have your phone? No?
Yeah.
Because you could show how much, like, what the offer was. Then you get an offer, and you could actually do some work right now. Dang, instead of sitting here, dude.
Labor laws, okay? I get a break.
Yeah.
What time is it?
This is my first break.
It's not break time yet.
I hate low
That's
bidders or low offers.
Oh, sorry. Is Chris pretending to be talking and it's muted?
No,
No, he's just
I'm not saying
laughing
another
at
word.
Oh,
he's just
That's-
getting a kick out of it.
So did you sell anything today? Anybody?
I know. Dang, dude. We on a freaking jury? Wait, jury?
Yeah.
No,
Oh, I sold.
no. Are we on trial? Trial.
You're on a jury.
Sorry. You're the jury.
I'd be the victim or the suspect. I sold 80, 40, and $12.
Chris is just
Wow.
he's a spectator. Where's the peanut
Yeah.
gallery? Oh, there's Adam. Oh, there he is.
I like when stuff sells today because I don't have to ship until Monday.
Oh, that's right.
I thought you ship on Saturdays.
I do. If I get lazy, I'll hold it.
We ship on Saturdays too.
I like it because then we get
How many items do you typically sell a day?
Well, right now eBay is no bay because it's so dead right now. I don't even know what's going on.
That's
I'm
big.
getting offers, but they're not
no.
paying or
One every other 18 days. No, I'm just kidding. Like one or two every.
it was good. Like
When we
like
had 400 items in
3
our
weeks ago,
store.
it was good. We were doing a lot of sales, and then all of a sudden, nothing.
Do you has that been because you've now had to reopen? Do you think?
No, because we've had this one for a while now,
4 months.
for 4 or 5 months now or something.
So, like,
I
how
don't
many
know.
items do you guys have in your store? Don't
Like-
shake. Why are you shaking your head at me, Jackie?
We have like 100 and
Maybe 12, maybe. I haven't even gone on it. Like, I'm so irritated with eBay
You
that
have
I don't even do anything.
listed?
Hmm?
You have 12 items listed?
no. We have like 115, I think, right now active.
We have so much stuff. You don't even understand. This garage that we're in right now has so much stuff everywhere, like up in the rafters. We have so much stuff, and I just don't care. It's sad, but I don't care anymore.
You guys do
Doesn't matter.
markets?
No.
Any
Mm-mm.
feedback on the new account?
Yeah.
Yes, all
yeah.
positive.
I'm so good at that. I have my ways. We grew that thing so fast. What?
10?
More hacker
11?
ways?
I'm not allowed to give nobody no tips. My black hat ways. She gets angry all the time. I can't. I'm not allowed to talk.
Is it cold there?
'Cause she thinks we're gonna get banned. It
Yes.
is cold. It's freezing.
Freezing.
What's freezing?
We're in California.
Oh yeah, in Ohio.
What's
Oh.
freezing? 80? 75?
What's the temperature right now?
It's 45 here.
Jackie looks at her arm.
Not that cold.
See what? How?
Hold
Let
on.
me see.
It's 39 here.
Oh,
That would have been funny if she would have fell.
I almost did. You see how we have our pajamas on? We're business, and then the bottom's not business. And no shoes on.
That's okay.
it's 50. No. It's 55. 55 degrees.
Yeah, it's 55.
It's cold.
It's like 90 over there.
You know.
What's it say?
It
Quit
said
putting-
your sister wife is telling me to leave you guys alone.
Thanks, sister wife.
We need better questions. Screw eBay.
Do you have any meetings today for local sales?
Oh, I'm like, meetings? AA?
No.
Oh.
Meetups.
Well, then no.
No meetups?
She always
I'm having issues with people not showing up for like offer up. I get emails all the time like, I'm interested, let's meet up, and then they never come.
I hate that. That's one thing I hate about local sales.
Yeah.
How close are you guys to Steven's stuff?
an hour?
Well, if we're driving
If
about
I'm
an hour,
driving.
normal people
40
about
minutes.
2 hour drive.
Now, do you guys buy stuff from the place they do?
No.
Via trading?
Nope.
No, we
You
did
ever buy
liquid.
any liquidation or wholesale?
Yeah, we did liquidation, right?
Liquidation.com.
Liquidation.com.
You
Have
stuck
you
up?
bought- Have you bought recently?
No.
Are you gonna buy?
Nope.
Why?
Probably, yeah.
It
She's
just
buying
depends.
your stuff?
We have to find the right things, and it's just weird. Like, well, actually, this would probably be the best time because last year I actually bought it
We
during
bought it-
like February.
Yeah.
It was like stupid month, but actually everything sold, and I made my money back like 3 times. So
Oh,
yeah.
Carol wants to know, are you guys addicted to dumpsters now?
No. She is.
I get in. I'm in there. I'm
Yeah, she
all
makes you
day
do a lot
long.
of dirty work.
I know.
What?
Yeah, I know. Shouldn't you be all for it?
No, it smells like.
It does. It stinks
Oh my
bad.
god, it smells so bad. I can't do it.
Carol's giving it up. She's retiring.
I know.
I don't get it.
I don't believe it. I think give her a week, she'll be back. She never
As soon
did.
as her husband.
I've been waiting for her to tell if that one scale she got was pretty cool. If that ever did work. Did you guys see that one? She got that big scale.
Yeah,
Yes.
we did see that one.
I was like, we need to go to Staples because we have a Staples down the street, but we haven't gone yet.
If you had to buy something from liquidation, what would you look for?
toys, kids' toys,
Toys?
Toys.
like
Wow.
kids.
I've looked at toys. I've never pulled the trigger just because I'm afraid I won't be able to say it. Sell it.
Oh no, that's
We got a
this is
good
what
one. We got like robots
we
and
got
like
drones. We got
Yeah.
helicopters. I do my research. That's why it takes so long.
Yeah, let me.
How
Where'd they go?
How many pallets did you buy this year? One.
How many what?
How
Doll.
many lots did you buy this year? One. I researched it.
That's how long it took me.
Ow.
Is it me or are they
Oh
breaking up?
dang. You're breaking up. We're fine.
Monica looks good. I look
You're
good.
shitty.
You were shitty.
I look bomb. I don't. I look
Looks like
sexual.
sandpaper.
See the bags. Let me see the bags you guys got.
Us?
Bags?
What bags?
Oh yeah. All the from the Dollar Tree. Dang, I can't
Oh,
get
like
by.
sandwich bags?
Did you
Sponsor?
Did you get the package I sent you?
No.
What do you mean no?
Did you
No.
send it to the right people?
I got the,
What address?
I'll
Yeah,
mess
what's the address you sent it to?
and not tell you that on here.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this box. This is. We got like.
Well, she should get like bags for like jewelry. Stop it, Maz. Come here.
Oh.
All
I know
those.
you had some.
Let me see.
Maz, come here.
Like I use those. Not this brand wrap.
I think they're,
Oh, I'm gonna be in the garage.
okay.
She's opening the garage.
The dogs are annoying us.
Oh.
I think those bags are over there, like separate. I put them in that
Are
basket.
you
that-
recycling?
Yeah, we do recycle.
We have a first timer here. Her name's Robin, and she said that Margot drug her here. No,
Oh,
Kicking
Because
and
we're
screaming?
hilarious.
kicking and screaming. Oh.
oh yeah. Here, so
That's a little sneak peek.
these little
Yeah.
like bags.
Yeah, I need those. That's
Do you?
the
We'll send them to you because we got a bunch.
So I go, well, I can't find that size, but I buy like the big ones and then the other smaller, like say I buy a bunch of different ones. I go, because at the Dollar Tree they have them, but they don't have
Yeah,
that
that's where.
size are the little small ones at my Dollar Tree. But
Oh.
we can get like I can get like Glad and Hefty for like $1. And then I can go to Walmart and they're like $5.
Oh well, Walmart price matches actually.
Who are you going to
Will they price match the Dollar Tree?
Yeah, I think so. If you have, do you have the Savings Catcher app? Do you have that?
Yeah,
Where you,
I love that. I've like
me too. I've
2
made like
years?
$9
What
on
is
it.
that?
in 2
What-
years I have $196.
Nice.
What's
It
savings?
just you get this app from on your phone, and once you check out from Walmart, you scan your receipt, and it takes up to 3 days, but they like scan all the competitors' pricing, and if they come in above, then they'll give you the money, like the difference back, and you can either get it back like as a gift card or cash or back on a debit card or however you want it, like, and you can use it like free money.
Fishing and Picking asks, so is this an all-female show? Sorry, Chris. I don't know if I can't see you, but no, we have one male on here.
Oh boy.
Do you not see the guy? Okay, so this is what it is. So like this is your Walmart app on your phone. And so if I click it, and then, oh, they changed it. You go to services. And then up here it says Savings Catcher. And you click on that. And then it says you can add a new receipt. And so you can click on that and then scan the barcode on your Walmart receipt. And then like here I can go to your rewards dollars. Right. That's like what I had. I've spent some and that's what I have now. And then they put it on a card for you. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I
It's money, right? Because you've already spent it and then you get that money back. So I thought, yeah, it's awesome. I like it better than what Target has that I can never figure.
oh, the cartwheel.
Yeah, I hate that.
Target gives you like 0.01% back.
If you use their card,
No, on that stupid app they have, you get nothing back, even if you find something.
I can't even figure. It's such a more. It's this I don't have to have when I'm shopping. I can just shop, and then every time, like if me or my mom shop, like she's always giving me the receipt, and then I just scan it, and it does it all for you. The guy goes, I just see a ceiling fan, no guy. I'm gonna click on you so then you can. What's happening? Okay,
Don't click
wave,
on me.
Chris. Wave.
Hi, I'm here. Hi.
That's not waving. There you go. All right, there he is. That's the guy of our show.
The guy of the show. Nice.
Got the guy.
I'll be known as the guy.
The guy. It's just your Walmart. It's in your Walmart app. So if you download the Walmart app and then you click on in there under services, so you just download the Walmart app. And then like on mine, what is it? Just like a gift card, a virtual gift card that they put it on.
Oh, dang. Oh, I think they're talking to you.
Oh yeah. It's like you can use it like when you check out, you can just scan it. I have it set up to where like you just scan the QR code on the checkout scan and it'll automatically take whatever I have in my savings catcher and then my card I have linked to Walmart Pay. So I don't even need to bring my wallet with me when I go to Walmart. It's awesome.
Adam left. They're asking where Adam is. And then they're asking, do you know the guy?
No, I'm just a creeper that came on.
I just allow creepy guys to come on my channel.
You're killing my dog. Who's ever whistling? He's looking at me like I'm
Oh,
killing dogs.
they're trying to get their dogs though.
Oh. Dog's looking at me like,
What?
is everything okay?
What's happening? So how long have you guys been reselling?
I say 2. Oh, no.
Almost 2 years.
Yeah.
January will be 2 years.
Oh,
Okay.
censored.
My reseller date is January too. He'll be 1 year for me.
Oh.
When was the last time you worked? Oh, that's a good one.
Like had a real job, you mean? Like had to go somewhere. So in June, it was a year that I left my job. I had my office job. So yeah. And then I have, besides reselling, I have another business. So I do consulting and training on sexual exploitation. So I have that job too. That I do.
Oh wow.
But yeah.
She's typing on the screen.
Oh, they were,
Hey! Oh, yeah, my fat fingers. Dang.
this is a real job. Well, for me, I don't know if some people already know this, but like I quit my job. So I was a regional navigator. I helped youth and did trainings on sexual exploitation and youth in Minnesota that were sexually exploited. And I'm also a survivor. And so I was covering 24 counties in northern Minnesota and was like driving and gone all the time. And because I'm a survivor, a lot of people wanted me to share my story. So I got burnt out really quick. And then Morgan had somebody who was staying with her that couldn't do it anymore. And so that was a huge reason why I quit my job so that I could stay home with her. And then that's when I decided I started my other business first and then decided to start YouTube with Morgan and do unboxing videos. And then that's how I got into reselling, was because we did the unboxing videos and had a ton of stuff that I needed to do something with it. And so started selling it on eBay and it took off from there.
See, that's smart because then it makes you like accountable. Like you have to do it because people are going to be waiting for you. So we need that. I'm like, ugh. So.
Well, I've had to, I told Chris, and Chris helped me this, like setting listing goals for myself. That's been a new thing that, because like this summer when Cedric wasn't in school, I just took that time just to be home with the kids and did more sourcing because now winter's coming. So sourcing gets scarce in Minnesota. Like there's no garage sales and even our thrift stores, it's not the greatest stuff anymore, or it's really high priced. And so I did that and really spent the summer with them. and wasn't listing very much, and it kind of hurt me. And so Chris really got me into like, you need to have, even if it's a small goal, like in the summer, 10 to 20 items. And then now that you're getting going, say by the end of the week, you're going to list at least 50 items per week. And so that's been really helping me and motivating me that I need to list at least 20 to 50 items this week. Doesn't matter when I do it, but I need to have it done by Sunday night.
Yeah, you guys need to get on one of our challenges.
Yeah.
She'll be
It
down.
helps.
I've been doing a lot of Poshmark, like I've been focusing a lot on Poshmark more, but that's pretty slow for me too.
And that's
I don't know what.
is that just clothes or can you put jewelry on there?
You can do jewelry, shoes, men's clothing. People do makeup.
No electronics or anything.
Yeah, no hard, or I guess no. It's just like fashion related items.
Okay.
I sell a lot of my.
Poshmark.
Hey! Oh, sorry, the yelling.
My bad.
Our dogs are chasing a squirrel.
Squirrel! That's my friend! Hey!
I've sold 0 on Poshmark.
Poshmark, right?
Huh?
You have to join parties and that kind of stuff with Poshmark.
Yeah, you got to do
Yeah,
it.
they say, yeah, and you got to repost and follow people, and I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot of. She's right here. Maintenance.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I tried doing it, and I had like 50 followers like the first day. People just followed me, and I never got any sales. So.
Yeah, I didn't do. They say there's this 30-minute listing, or sorry, 30-minute what is it? Thing where you have to spend 30 minutes a day, like following people and sharing, and then it's supposed to get you sales. But I don't know. It's kind of worked and kind of not for me. So.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It is a lot of work, but. And they have a 20% commission fee they take out on every sale.
Wow.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's no fees. Like you don't have to pay like a big old, fee at the end of the month. They automatically take it out once your item sells. But it's a big fee. So people are listing their stuff higher. $7. It's like $6.95 for shipping, no matter what. Even if it's a tiny ring that weighs 2 ounces, people have to pay $6.95. For shipping. So I don't know.
Who pays the shipping? Does the buyer?
The buyer, yeah. They don't. You can't offer free shipping unless I think the order's $500 or more. They won't allow you. And you can't pick different shipping options. It's whatever it's like priority with them, $6.95.
Margot said she's only sold one thing on Poshmark. Going on Grumpy said that she doesn't like Poshmark, and then Carol said that I don't make much on Poshmark.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, I think I've sold 10 items, I think.
It's like weird because ever since they did that eBay thing too, that 3-day guaranteed whatever delivery, I swear everything's been downhill from there.
What is your guys' handling time?
1 day.
1 day.
But see, I've wondered too, because not all of us are in that, got approved to be in that program. Right. I wonder if that's why it's affecting some of us that weren't able to get in there.
I haven't opted in. I'm still out of it, and I have a ton of sales every day.
We can't.
No, I don't think we're opted in either.
Saying it like that. I'm just saying I didn't opt in.
Pretty soon this will be an all-female show.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dang.
So maybe you're opting in wasn't good.
Oh, actually, I do merch now. I've been.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I totally forgot merch
Yeah,
by
she was good.
Amazon. I don't know if you guys do
How
it.
many have you sold for merch?
Huh?
Have you sold any of the merch yet?
Yeah, I've sold 30 of my 30 shirts of my different designs.
I have 5 out there, and I've sold 0.
So I'm somebody who doesn't know, so as somebody who doesn't know anything about it, I hear you guys, I hear Chris talk about it. Say there's some people on here or that watch it later that don't know anything about it. What can you give, just a simple overview of what it is or how somebody could, kind of find out more about it?
Yeah, well, I'm not an expert at all. I'm barely learning it, but you have to get approved from Amazon to do it. And I think we wait about 4 months, but I hear people wait 6 months to a year to even get approved by Amazon to sell on merch.
But I have a trick for that too. Can you tell them that one?
Later.
Oh.
So basically you create designs that you put on a t-shirt and you sell them on Amazon. They will make them for you, ship them out, do all the customer service. All you have to do is just put it on their platform and upload it to Amazon, and they do the rest.
So how do you make the design?
So there you have to so there's a lot. It's kind of tricky because you have to make sure it's not copyrighted or trademarked or someone else owns. So there's this website. I don't know it offhand.
I was gonna say, dang, you know, royalty free. No,
Merch Insider. There's USPTO. There's
USPTO. I use that website a lot just to make sure if I want to do a word, something, you know, shirt with words on it, that it's not somebody else already has a trademark on it.
Yeah, I use Affinity Photo. It's like $50 in the Mac store, and I just it's like Photoshop, but basically I just throw some words together, and yeah, you have to meet certain specs of 4,500 pixels by 5,400.
Yeah.
And then you have to put that into the website, and then it's on a T-shirt.
Yeah, so I use PNG Tree is like a royalty-free images where you can sign up. I think they allow you 3 downloads a day, but you can get, you know, you can get ideas or designs what you want to do from there, and then I just take those images and then upload them to Amazon. Where do you go? Oh,
He's eating.
So is it easier to get to do that than to actually okay, so I had looked at FBA when that was I mean, I know it's still kind of a big thing, but when I first started determining between eBay and the process to sign up to do FBA was so complicated that that's what turned me away. I was like, no way, eBay was so simple to set up the store, right? And so that kind of was a deterror for me. Now, is merch very different, or is it still the same type of stuff you have to do?
To set it up, it was pretty easy to set up your account for merch. It was just your basic information. You did have to provide tax information to them, and then once you get approved for them, they just allow you. So you have to tier up. I think right in the beginning, they allow you to do 5 designs on their platform. And then if you start selling them, you know, their shirts, they'll tier you up to
10, I think,
to
and
10
25.
or something, and then to
they
25.
Keep changing it, and they're bringing the royalties down and everything else.
Yeah. That's another thing is their royalties they take so much money from every sale of the t-shirt that it's not even worth it for me anymore, because I don't even know. I've made $1,000 in profit, but after royalties, I think it's only $300 because they take so much money. For 16, if I price my shirts at $16.99, I only make $4.64 because of the fee after Amazon takes their fees away.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that's and it's actually going up. The royalties, they're actually going up, so it's going to be even less starting January for everyone.
But if you think about some people who have 800 listings up, 1,200 listings up, and they're selling every day.
Yeah, lucky. Dang.
Yeah.
Those are the people that got grandfathered in, though. Those are the people that started right in the beginning, so they're already set for life, basically.
I'm stuck at 10.
I just got tiered up to 25, so I'm excited.
I gotta start buying my own shirts.
For an artist, you could do your own artwork on the shirt or something. You can do that too.
Yeah, I definitely do that. Yeah,
that's true.
Mm-hmm. And then you run into, if your designs are selling well, you rank, higher on Amazon or lower, whatever it is, and then people can steal. People can steal your design, and then that kind of sucks too. But
I'm stuck at 0.
How long does it take to put up a design?
For me, once I find, like, I get in my head what I want to do. So say I want to do a music design, I'll go on PNG Tree. I'll download the image. I actually use Canva. I don't know if you guys heard of it, but it's what I use to make like my template for my shirt, and then from there I'll resize it to Amazon's, like, the dimensions that they want. So I can probably do a shirt from start to finish in 7 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Maybe less than that. And then Amazon has to approve it, so it takes maybe, after you've submitted it, it can take anywhere from like 10 minutes to a couple of days for Amazon to like go through it and make sure you're not like copywriting anyone, and then they have it, then it'll go live on Amazon, and you just wait for it to sell. Actually, you don't even have to wait for it to sell because you don't have to do anything. Amazon takes it from there. They do all the customer service, the shipping, everything.
Somebody asked, can you all tell me about the VPN for eBay? What's a VPN?
That's the virtual private network.
Yeah.
So what we did was we downloaded one.
Actually
like,
pay
app.
for a service.
And now, yeah, we pay for one, because if you don't pay for one, whenever you get something for free, it's not for free. It's because they're collecting all your information. I'm very big into spies. I swear,
everyone's.
They are. I'm not one of those freaks.
Because you are one.
Cone hats or the tin. Yes.
Exactly. No, she's not even though. What?
I'm not even what?
A hacker.
She's in there.
Oh, I try. That's why I have my hoodie on.
So Dawn says that she's about to lose her merch account because she doesn't know how to do graphic design. They only give you 4 months to submit your design.
Oh my! Just put a dang, a banana, just something.
Put a picture of a Maserati car and slap it on a T-shirt.
Write Maserati on a shirt, but don't spell it the way Maserati spells it. There you go. Boom.
Your sister wife is struggling here, you guys, and you're not helping her out. You're just.
I'll help you. I will help you. I will send you a design.
Teach her how to do it.
We could do little sister or little girls all holding hands. 3 of them skipping or something. Oh, dang. Yeah, what's the other one?
Oh, she's leaving. She says, "Okay, ladies and Christopher, I gotta run. Hope Ryan and Fish and Pickin' behave themselves. If they don't blame me." Oh, she brought these people here and then she's leaving them. These poor people.
Oh, I know. Dang. Run.
I did hear that sometimes Amazon's approval letter will go in your junk email if it's been a while and you haven't received
That's
it.
True.
You can always go back on and reapply in case, I don't know, sometimes they don't send them and you miss it, or just sign up with a different email if you're not getting any like response back from them.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, share those Snickers.
Where's the Butterfinger, Daddy? I know. Dang. Grandpa didn't get Butterfingers. Dang. No, we're terrible. Groupies? Oh, they stayed. Hey.
Oh.
I love groupies. I love them all.
Oh, no, we don't behave. Nobody does here, so that's good. You'll fit in.
I behave.
I know, I was trying to see.
Yeah, I know, I keep trying to
see one, Chris.
I'm not a guy.
I know, dang.
You gotta like pull it out of you. Like, come on. Misbehave, Chris.
You don't even know how many gestures he does that I'm like, oh my God, look at what he's doing. And then Sarah's like, what are you talking about? I was like, God, he just did another one. He's like, oh, I don't know. He just, everything you say, like your last video, oh my God, I could have made so many jokes on you.
Oh yeah.
He's so serious when he's on his channel and it's just him.
Mm-hmm.
He's so serious all the time.
Oh,
It's like, I just want to like.
That's another reason why I'm like, she's more professional, just like in normal work. When she worked in insurance, so they're all like stiff, whatever.
Hey, I'm not stiff.
Stiff is a stiff, Chris. Oh, he's muted. Oh man.
What are you
I
eating,
heard that.
Chris?
Oh, what?
I really lucked out. I'm the only one not eating.
Yeah.
I'm not eating.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing?
That's-
I see half your body.
I know.
I know.
I know.
I was looking for a Mickey necklace that I was gonna show.
My Mickey necklace happened to be on the floor.
I can't believe you
Yeah.
guys can find like
It's not on the floor of the table.
in California.
What?
Sorry, what?
Good Disney stuff in California, like through this thrift.
Oh, we live like 5 minutes away from Disneyland.
And Knott's is 2.
Knott's isn't Mickey.
I love Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah, it's right there. I hate roller coasters.
I do too,
What?
but they have really good jam. Jam at Knott's Berry Farm.
Damn!
Jam. Jelly.
Damn! I am
Okay,
like,
so Carol wants to know, do you think the merch stuff will be overpopulated with designs?
100% yes. It already is.
everything.
Robin, in the description down below, I have a link to Chris's channel. And then when this ends, I will also put a link to their channel.
Oh,
So you guys
it's
have
Treasure Husk. It's, wait, 2 girls, 1, no, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Oh my
1
god.
garage.
You guys gonna change your name again?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
No, no.
Again, we never changed our name.
Bye, Carol.
Is Carol
Bye,
leaving?
girl. Bye, Felicia.
God's telling you to lighten up, Chris.
I am white.
Chris and Sarah can go over there.
Oh, Monica says that you guys are somewhat close to her. That would be, I'd like to link you guys up then, because she's new into reselling and stuff. And so she's just getting up. So it would be nice for her to have somebody to kind of help her a little bit. That's close to her. You too, Jackie. It'll be good for you too.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
See, that's why I didn't want to do a serious channel. Like, everybody's like, oh, we'll do resale videos. And I'm like, I don't want to, it's just boring. It's boring. Everybody says the same thing, I feel. I know everybody has their own little spin on things, but I feel like it's always the same thing. That's why I was like, trying to be funny and do something different, because I'm just crazy. But she's playing and teaching people, and I'm more like, this is how you do it. How can you not do it? I don't understand. Just type it in this way, or I don't know. I'm bad at teaching people.
Well, I think the thing that, you know, she has her things that she's good at, and you have yours where you bring the happiness out of people. People connect with you, and you know what I mean? And so sometimes I think that reselling can get, like you just talked about, right? We can get overwhelmed, or we can, you know, and we sometimes need that support. And that for me has been the greatest part of this community, is that for a while, like I've known Chris the longest, but a lot of the other channels that I go to, I didn't feel that support in that community. And since I found all of you guys, I now feel like this support in this family, and this, you know, like even if I'm just having a bad day, just in general, I know that I can reach out to you guys, and you guys kind of lift me up and pick me up, which then also helps my reselling business. And I think that's really important to remember. And Jackie, you're great for that. Like if I need a laugh, or even when I needed to talk about serious stuff, you're somebody that I can go to. And so I think we need that throughout the community for all of us, because we're all going to go through those down times. And so if we can be kind of that, you know, it reminds me of that family of, like, you know, you have different people you go to, right, in your family for different reasons. And that's kind of what I think this community has become. And I think it's just wonderful. So, and I think for new people, like I remember, I wish I had this when I first started. I think maybe it would have made things a lot easier than just like looking up to these people who have been doing eBay forever. And then they're kind of like, you're looking up to like what kind of like an eBay god, you know, and you're like feeling so inadequate. And they sometimes will say things that make you feel inadequate as a reseller because you're not at their level.
Very true. I agree.
Yeah, but then I also feel like people don't get our humor, or like think we're serious when we're not. Like, So that's why I'm kind of like weary about
That's
it
why
too. That's
she
why
gets
I don't want
weird.
to.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like,
She gives me
they're
dirty looks
really
all the
gonna
time.
think that we're like some black hat like deep web like
She just choked on
hacker
Coke.
people. We're totally not, but like I don't know, our humor and we just are different than a lot of people that we watch. And I can tell like in people's chats, you know, people get offended or they say like when we know, you know, the person's kidding, but a lot of people don't, and it's just I don't know, it's just awkward.
We're stuck on Chris.
Me?
Yeah, it's on your face.
What?
You click.
That was weird. I mean, you get that everywhere. You get people that won't like you.
Sorry, everyone.
Oh, thanks.
No, and
Everyone should be thanking you.
we just, you just talked about this the other day about, you know, I get that too because I have, you know, I'm a joker, I'm a teaser. And some of that comes from, you know, my past and being in really controlling settings and not being able to be my authentic self. And so for me, what I have to always be reminded of, and I needed that the other day to be reminded that, you know what? Yeah, there's going to be people who don't like me, and that's their problem, not mine. You know, that as long as we're being our authentic self, the people who really need to be in our lives, what the heck? That was creepy, Chris.
Hey, wasn't it?
Those are the people that are going to see us for who we really are and our true hearts. And I'll tell you what, you guys, you two girls, if I didn't feel something good from you, I definitely would not be allowing my son to become like besties with you guys. And so I'm
That's all her.
a teenage boy.
I don't even know what
learn about letting him be friends with these two hot blondes from California. I'm saying that you know, even
You shut up.
we started talking, like watching you guys on other people's channels and hearing like Steve and Steph talk about you, like, and seeing you guys in the chats, like I could tell you guys have a good heart and that you guys are good people. And that was why like I never batted an eye and felt blessed when my son felt a connection with you right away. So that's just from a mom to you guys, you know, like, you know, keep doing what you guys are doing because you guys are touching people and who you guys are.
Thank you.
Oh,
And Monica,
Thanks, dude.
yeah, Monica from California, she likes crazy, so she can handle me. I think you guys will do great.
No one wants to hang out with me. No one wants to hang out with me.
I have you on
Come
my
to California, we'll hang out with you.
Never enough, Chris.
No, I am so needy.
You are so neat.
I love all your ass. Crazy ass.
Oh,
I actually go to Valencia. Are you close to Valencia?
you're
What?
breaking up, Chris.
Ah, are you close to
Union.
Valencia?
Where are you walking?
My aunt, actually, I'm going there for Christmas. My aunt lives in Valencia, right? Like, you could throw a rock and hit Six Flags Magic Mountain. That's how close she is to.
I go to Valencia.
That's like Valencia.
He travels for his real job.
Oh. Boo. Boo.
I travel to the thrift store.
I traveled in my bed.
Jackie, you need to travel out of your bed sometimes.
No, I'm always in my bed. Every time you guys come on, I'm like, I roll over like, oh shit, I gotta be in there. So I like watching, she's sleeping already. She's still sleeping. And I'm just like half awake, like, oh fuck, now I'm hungry. Oh,
Okay.
who froze?
I was like, what the heck is that? It's the doggy.
Sleeping.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Aww.
hey dog. I live in
Do you guys do any
Oh.
vintage electronics? Like, do you source any type of?
If I
Love you
find
too, Don.
stuff, I will. Like Sony Walkmans,
Mhm.
that sort of stuff. I will buy them. But yeah,
So I recently
I
got
did.
it's a Sega Genesis,
Mhm.
but the cord, like the plug-in cord's there, but not the one to plug into the TV. And then it has a bunch of games with it. So,
That's good.
but I look for the Sony Walkmans and also all the little, you know, tape player things. I look for those calculators. I love vintage calculators.
T184, I think it is. That's the calculator I think you're talking about, Chris. T184?
yeah. TI-84 and TI-30s, the financial ones. If you see
Yeah.
anyone that say financial, those are big money. Well, not big money, but you'll double your.
Like $80? Yeah, that's pretty good.
13.
Yeah, I got a vintage radio, a Panasonic radio. I think I paid $2 at the thrift store. It was really heavy, and I came home, listed it. It was like 3 minutes sold for $99.
I was gonna say
plus,
$100,
like
yeah.
$30 shipping.
We charge a lot for
Well, it was a really heavy, old school, vintage Panasonic radio, like with the turn dials, and
Oh,
it was a
wow.
pretty nice.
That's cool.
Yeah,
She does really good on vintage radios. It's like ridiculous. Every time I'm like, quit bringing all this big ass shit here, and then the next day it'll sell. I'm like, oh, never mind. Keep bringing the big ass shit
Bringing
here. Yeah. No.
Did you find the,
She's like, I'm going to
the necklace?
I can't find it. Hold on.
You talk about hoarders.
Hey, I'm not a hoarder. This is my inventory.
You pointing out the dog, Chris.
Hey, blink twice if you have too much stuff.
She's asking, Dawn asked me, I have the Sega and it came with a bunch of games that are actually like in the plastic and a bunch of them have the manuals too. What? Yeah. And I got it for a really good price. Like, and I have a guy in this town who he has a store, but he sells on eBay and he's kind of the electronic guy. And so when he gets it, like he lists it for really high price because I've gone in his store. And so he like came like 5 minutes after me and I just happened, like, I didn't even know what all was in it. It was in this bucket, like a bin, type thing. And I just grabbed it. And there was no prices on anything. And so I like had a bunch of stuff and I'm just like, would you take this price for it? And the guy was like, sure, my wife's not here, take it. And the guy was just like, bitch, like he was mad. But it doesn't, I don't know how to test it. That's my problem is I don't know how to test it. So I was looking for chords and I noticed like there's like Sega 1, 2, and 3, generation 1, 2, and 3. So I guess I had to figure out which one. Huh? There's 4?
No, $4 on eBay for those cords.
Yeah, I know. But I had to find out the specific one that it takes.
Yeah, Chris, same.
Right, Chris?
I don't know everything.
Are they all the same? What'd you say? I don't read lips, Chris.
They're audio visual. Yeah, 2 and 3 has the red cable. The 1 has the no red.
Yeah. So doesn't matter. It won't matter then, right?
It shouldn't. If you buy the one with the red, it should still work. Well, look at the model number. We can help you figure it out.
I don't have it. It's out in my garage.
Oh, later. Tonight you can show
later. No, I'll bring it on tonight. Yeah, I'll bring it on there. It's really cool. I got it. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do a quick plug if you guys don't mind. But so you guys all know, maybe some don't, but Mothership Products, every Saturday night, pretty much, he does his auction show, which is so amazing. I mean, another great time just to like even just be in the chat, right, and watch what people are selling. But he is now on December 9th, so not this Saturday, next Saturday, doing this like special thing. And he's having, I think, like 4 or 5 of us resellers on. We each get to sell 4 items. And so he asked me, I'm going to be on there on that one. And so I'm kind of picking and choosing, but I was thinking I might put that on my auction.
That'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
That's so good. Oh my gosh.
And I have a Harley Davidson vest, plus size Harley Davidson vest I'm going to put on there. Those 2 are the things I know for sure. And I got to come up with 2 more.
Dang.
But
so I can't find my necklace, but I don't know if you guys can see. Hold on.
Yeah, that's good.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's like not real diamonds, but it's like crystal.
Right.
I've been buying these on it's this like dollar auction like site. And so I'm getting these necklaces for $1, and then I've been selling them for like $45 on eBay and Poshmark.
That's what I'm talking about. Dang.
Yeah, they're really pretty.
You want to like message me about that later?
Yeah,
awesome.
No, I'll tell you. It's called Dollar Star. I'll tell all of you guys. You guys. It's a good like I get all my like diamond,
the rings and stuff. I know where the heck's your box of rings.
Oh, I don't know. It's somewhere.
You want to like do a big lot for me. Christmas is coming.
She has so much jewelry.
Yeah, like I just got this ring. Why can I
Oh, that's
see it?
Yeah. Pretty. Yeah.
Like I think that one was $1, and it's all free shipping on Dollar Start. I don't know. Have you heard of Top Hatter?
No.
No.
It's
Oh
like,
man, see, we got another niche. We could
Yeah.
be talking all day then.
yeah, it's like do you know what Wish is? Like
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
okay, it's kind of like Wish, except it's an auction. So like they'll list these products for, I think it's 20 seconds, and you have to bid on them, and whoever wins the bid at the end, like, you know, they'll ship you the product for free shipping. And it's going that I always win like $1, so I get all these things for $1, $2.
Wow.
I think $3 is the most spent on this site. And it's all free shipping. Trying to see what else
It just takes forever to get here.
I gotta get a pen now. Be right back.
She's gonna take a note. Dang. So what are you doing over there, sexy? Look at him on the couch. What are you doing?
Who, me? About to fall asleep.
Talking to Fenway, or
Yeah.
Fenway, is that his name?
Yep.
I'm sleeping.
Ah,
Oh,
big boy. He looks like our dog Nala. Ah.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
only 80 pounds.
What? 8 pounds?
80.
Oh yeah, that's about Nala's too. Okay.
So I'm getting a liquidation box today, so I'll be opening that later.
Well, that's great. Well, we got questions in the chat, so excuse me.
Uh-oh.
no.
Uh-oh.
We went to school together, I guess that's what we
We went to
say.
high school together, but she's 3 years older than me. Right? 3.
You
so
can't ever tell though.
We didn't. Yeah, she looks. I look a lot older. I'm stressed. But, we didn't know each other in high school. We met after at a hookah bar. Actually, that's why. Best friend. Her best friend's sister was my best friend, so we shared best friends. That's how we met at a hookah bar.
I got a sticky on them. I forgot the pin.
Back at. Oh my God! Really? Squirrel.
She left again?
Squirrel. She forgot the pen.
Oh,
Hi, hello, super. Hello. But I forgot. See, look, I already lost my train of thought. I have no idea what I'm saying.
You listen stuff over there?
me? Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm getting the information.
It's
Monica.
Top Hatter.
Yeah, no.
Yes,
Well, actually, for the jewelry site, it's actually Dollar Start. That's the one you probably would benefit more from.
Dollar Start.
This
STAR.
is not like Quibbit or anything, is it?
No, because
no,
you
no.
don't have to buy bids, or you don't have to. You just
you just pay after when, and you don't even have to pay if you don't want to. It's kind of like eBay.
Whoa.
What's that?
Oh.
Is it this?
Bzz.
Is it an app?
Oh, did you just get a message on her phone?
No, she's.
Oh.
What are you talking about? She just asked if that's an app.
Oh, yeah. You can. Sorry.
It's okay.
Woo! Yeah, they do have an app. They have an Android app and a Apple, I guess, app, and then they also have a website. Like you can go on your computer and do it as well.
So Dawn said that she thought you guys were sisters.
Everyone says that. It's
We don't
just
even
because
look
we're
alike.
blonde
It's
and
'cause we're
white.
white, you racist. She has brown eyes. My eyes are green. Come on, it's not even possible.
Chris,
Actually, I do have a sister that has green eyes.
Blue, but
That's
yeah, you're
green.
right.
What is that? Holy cow.
That thing's old as the hills.
That's a cool calculator.
What's the model number?
It's a Canon. So it's CP1008D.
Yeah.
And it's an office equipment one.
Vintage large LED adding machine calculator.
And it's even got this thing. I won't do it because sometimes it doesn't. I gotta fix it. But it's got a kickstand. And it works.
My mom uses that one too. And
How much I paid for it.
$1.
$2.99.
$1.
Oh, dang, crit.
What do I
He knew.
win?
He knew.
Nothing.
When the calculator.
I'm not
She
doing
texted
that.
me.
I still have to send something to Barb.
All of you people look alike. Don, you're part of that. Who are you calling you people? Hamas.
All you people look alike, Don says.
I look alike.
Yeah.
Like,
Too.
I used to have like his. No. Oh.
Stop.
I kind of do. I'm there.
Pretty close.
I just
My hair
can't.
grows fast though.
Let's see. Can I make
Get a
it?
faux
Stick
I
up?
think Don's the only one left. Watch
God's the
it.
only one looking.
Dang, where's all the people? Why is no one asking questions? Oh, we just lost one because I yelled at someone.
We have 12 viewers and nobody's talking.
I got 13.
Oh, we got 13 now. Somebody came
Yeah.
back. I'm surprised we've had 13 stay with us. Like, what are we on, hour 4?
There was 16. I was so happy. And then all of a sudden 3 dropped right when I said something.
No, I think people had to.
I think it's lunchtime or something over there.
That's
Well,
really fun.
we add up for 3 of them, so there's really only. Oh, it dropped off now.
Yeah, it's like. Well, are you guys 2 hours ahead or? You guys are 2 hours ahead.
It's 1 o'clock here.
It's 1 o'clock
Oh,
here. It's
3 hours.
12 o'clock here.
Oh,
It's
okay.
my bedtime.
Nap time.
Dang.
Is Chris your brother?
Yep.
Chris is my brother.
Don asked if Chris.
Chris, are you your brother? Are you your own brother?
Yes, I'm their brother.
I don't have a brother.
I have a brother. I love my little brother. But he's like this big. So big. He's huge. Like so big.
That's what I'm worried Sud's gonna be. He's so big. He's already like he's
So
at
big.
my mom now. He's only 14. He keeps growing.
Plot ends in 30 minutes. I might pull the trigger.
Oh, let's go get this.
You're gonna pull the trigger?
Turtle Beach Stealth 420Xs.
What is it? What's the?
Is that on liquidation?
Yeah. 190 right now.
When's it end?
26 minutes.
You're gonna wait.
Nah.
Just
I
don't be
know.
like those ones that wait for like I hate the ones that wait for that last like when you can if you bid in that last 5 minutes, then it restarts it.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it when
That's
they
why you got to bid at 501.
it's so rude.
What do you mean it's so rude?
No, when they
I
do
did-
it, when they bid and then it restarts it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
you
yeah.
want.
If I
You do that all the time.
Sometimes when I really want
some
it.
bullshit.
What'd you say, Jackie?
It's some bullshit.
Yeah, it is.
Straight shit. Bull.
But I don't know if I want it because the first 2 items are headphones.
Oh.
Robin's at work. She's trying to.
He did not. John, that's bullshit. He did not. I forgot to put the part where I actually beat him and I had it in a
Don.
block.
Okay.
No. Look, there's unseen footage. Damn it, that's a lie. That's fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news. Dang.
What's the most expensive thing that you guys have sold?
Your scarf, the Chanel scarf.
350.
400. Oh, you're.
500.
I thought it was
I sold
$499,
a $500 Chanel scarf.
which we retail arbitraged. She did actually. What the hell? I do all the research and she. Oh my god. I'm tired of this.
Mine was a camera lens. 350.
Oh, when
Dang.
that Roco one? Is that what it was?
Yeah. What about you?
Mine were those Beats headphones that I got. So when I bought my Apple computer, I got a free, some free Beats headphones with it. And so those sold for, I think, $300.
Nice.
That's- awesome.
Yeah.
I think that's
I
most.
Oh crap! She's making me want to smoke now. Dang.
You always would be. I make you hungry. I make you want to smoke. I've never done a hookah though.
Either have I.
Dawn, it's there now. Damn it. Oh.
Where is it? Did you put it in the chat?
No. Not literally there. Like, I did another video. Like, I put the video up. I actually cut it out. I don't know why.
Is it up? I don't think your video is up.
It's up.
Not the new dumpster diving one. She's talking about another one where her brother beat her ass.
Oh. I didn't get an alert.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh, you're so sweet. I didn't get alert.
Oh, Monica,
What?
did you see the video you did from a week ago? Did you see the thumbnail?
From a week ago?
Yeah.
Oh, look at she goes.
No.
It's pretty funny.
What was it?
It's called Unboxing Friend Mail and Shop Goodwill Auction.
Okay, let me check.
Awesome.
Oh, let's just finish ours. I'm gonna put ours up.
Unboxing.
You didn't put it up.
You
Screw
need
the
to make sure
description.
it's okay. No, it's screw the description.
Well, you did the
We need
description later.
views.
Okay.
Is it what?
We'll get it.
What's the date?
It just says 1 week ago.
I'm sure now.
November 22nd.
Oh yeah, and I'm like,
Oh,
where my mouth is like open.
Yeah. And Morgan's like,
like how? How was it? How'd it go?
It went.
good job.
And how do you
So,
use a push pop?
yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
So like when you do live video, the thumbnail or whatever, and so sometimes I forget. And so they,
Oh, now you
we'll just
liar.
take a
Sorry.
picture of it, yeah. And then sometimes
Dang.
the one that comes up is funny like that, so I just leave it.
Oh man.
I like the one I did and putting you
Hey,
on
that's
the
fine.
$20
That's
bill.
me. Hello. Oh,
What'd you
this
say,
is fun. Sorry.
The one where I put Chris's face on the $20 bill.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Besides my face.
Yeah, that's cool.
What do you guys use to do your thumbnails or whatever you call them?
There you go. You finally put it
Buddy.
up.
I did. I try to do one so that people will want to click on it because there's drug needles in it. Well, they're not really drug needles. It was actually from the vet. It's from Petco, but there's a bunch of needles. So I was like, oh, if I put that there, people will want to click on it. Clickbait.
What? Well, listen.
Oh,
Do you see what Don wrote?
no. What are you saying now, Don? Jackie has an oral fixation. How you know? What? 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 What?
She's like,
Who said that? I don't know where you're getting your information from. No. Dang.
2 views 26 seconds ago.
Dang. 2 views
For
already.
that video? For the new video?
Smash that like button. There's 1 like.
How many?
I think
Got like 5 likes.
we did earlier, I think. Yeah, we did earlier. No, 11. Who the hell thumbs down it?
Uh-oh.
Chris?
That wasn't me.
We got a thumb down. I wonder if it's Cedric.
Is he in school?
Yeah. It's lunchtime though.
Oh, little mothers. Food hookah. Oh, and gum. I chew gum like constantly. I have gum like. Oh shit! I got like every flavor gum too. I constantly have to have something in my mouth. Not like that, you sick.
Uh-huh. Hey. please. Thank you. You just put it right there. I had to get another Pepsi. She's not
I
happy.
gotta run. I got some-
What kind of
I got
viewers do you want?
30.
I don't care. We
want
just
them all.
want viewers.
We want them all. We
Want
don't
them
care.
all.
We don't discriminate.
Bring them all. We love them all. Oh,
All right,
it
Monica.
don't matter if you're.
All right.
Thanks for having me on, guys. Good to see you.
Boo. Bye. Bye.
Tonight.
Bye,
I'll bring
Felicia.
that thing tonight and show it to you.
Sounds
All right.
good. See ya.
Bye. Have a good day.
Oh,
Bye, Felicia.
Random.
bye, Felicia. I know.
He got bored.
I'm just kidding.
No, it's all.
His wife's like, "Better get your ass to work." Dang.
Monica, are you leaving too? Or are you saying bye to Chris?
No, he's saying bye to him.
Don said, see, I was right.
She's I know.
psychic.
How do you know these things? When's your birthday? What's your zodiac sign? Right? Is that what it's called? Yeah.
Mine? Cancer.
No, I know yours.
Oh.
I know yours. Dawn. I know yours, your sons, and your daughters. Wait, no, I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
subjects.
that's right. We already talked about this. Oh, bye to Chris.
So fun fact, my birthday's in 16 days.
I can't believe
Guess how old? Guess how old? Everybody put in the chat how old Sarah's gonna be.
Oh.
I didn't say I was gonna say it. How old is she? These are fake, by the way. There's no lenses
Shut
in
up,
here.
Jacqueline.
I loved it. She called you Jacqueline.
I know, that's when she's mad.
That's when I'm mad at her. No one cares.
I put it in there.
Oh, dang.
24. Dang. We could be good friends.
Shh. Now they all know
What?
that you're an old hag, and now they're gonna all go up higher.
What are you talking about?
Because I said, everybody put in the chat, and you said, oh, we could be friends then. Because clearly,
One person.
It was
that's
just,
what she wrote it.
you gotta,
She's all
there's
mad.
a delay, so you gotta
Oh,
give
yeah. Oh, I like
She's a Leo. She's like,
my grandma.
my mom's a Leo too.
August. My grandma, my brother, my uncle, that's it, are all Leos.
August what, Don?
I say 12th.
24th. I don't know.
And Scorpios, oh, that's okay. I like Scorpios. My grandpa's a Scorpio.
What month is Scorpio? What?
I think that's November.
Scorpio is October.
November.
She's going to be 20, 25.
Oh, I love
Jesus.
you guys.
I don't even want to ask how old you think I am. 27.
She don't like that one so much. November.
Okay, I'll just tell you guys.
Wait. How old am I? God damn it. I'm going to be so mad. Oh. Wait, you cheated.
I did cheat.
The 22nd, I was close. I said the 24th.
Oh, 51. That's good. I said 12th. Damn.
Her birthday's close to Suds. 4 days after Suds.
My uncle? No, my brother's is the 18th. And then my grandma's is the
27,
8th.
25.
Oh, they were nice to you too.
I know, that's good.
Wait, how old are you?
Monica-
Oh,
I know. How old am I?
Monica got it right.
I know, that's good.
She
Cheated. Jax is 23. I like Jax.
23.
Thanks.
Rude.
Dirt. You're old.
I'm gonna be 31.
That's not old. You don't look it.
I know, she gets carded. For a
I do.
lighter.
I turned 40 this year and I went out. I don't drink. And I went out with some friends and they drink. And so I'm just having water and I got carded.
Oh, dang. My uncle loves getting carded and he's 50.
I love getting carded too.
Don said you both look 20.
Okay, I'd rather be like 25. I'm fine. I don't even care. I'm gonna die soon anyways. It's fine.
Oh my god.
You're gonna go die soon.
I want to go before my grandparents go. That's my goal.
Don't do that. How old are you?
Oh, it's okay. They got like
She's
7.
27.
Oh, you're a baby. I got it
It's a
right.
baby. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
did.
did.
That's why I said you cheated.
I didn't cheat.
You did cheat. You're cheating. You looked at my Facebook, you stalked me on everything, and that's how you know. Oh, dang.
Mhm.
Duty. Yeah.
I think
1990
30s are a fun age.
30s?
Yeah.
Is it fun for you?
No, I had my midlife crisis last year.
Already
so
happened.
I don't even know what's gonna happen.
I did it too. And when I turned 30, I had this crisis about turning 30, and 40 was like nothing. I actually like embraced being 40.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I'll be like 50. I don't know if I'll make it 50. Oh.
50.
I really don't want to be old. She's like, she has a whole goal of being old and stuff.
No,
She'll
I
be
don't want to
fancy
be old
old,
at all. But
I'm not down. I don't think I'm gonna look good old. I don't think I could do it.
I don't think anybody like really wants to be old.
Yeah, but some people still look good old. Like there's some people that can do it. They rock it. You know. Some people. Miller. Goddamn Millers. Oh. They really are. They're motherfucker. Dang.
I don't know why you guys haven't gotten your package.
I know, but I said that today. I think I said that today.
You said it in Buena Park. Is that the address you sent it to?
I'm gonna grab it
city?
real quick.
Okay.
Neither do I. Dang.
I should have said I was 40. I wonder if anyone would believe me.
They've been like, "Oh, you look so good for your age." Dang, girl. All right, now let's see who else is in the chat here.
We're losing people.
God damn it! We gotta bring out the big guns.
Buena Park
Yeah.
90620 is the zip.
No.
Yes.
Carnation.
No. Petunia. It's on butt.
The whole thing out.
Seymour butt.
Is that great?
Seymour butt. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Yeah.
50 is not old.
You're old. You're not
She's
50.
not old.
I know she's not old.
Oh.
She look damn good if you 50, girl. Damn.
She's not 50, is she?
I don't think so. I think she's lying. And if she is, damn. What happened? Oh.
Not answering. I don't think she's 50.
It's not.
No, because Treasure's Monica just turned 51. Just a couple weeks ago. It's not old. I didn't say it was old. That was me. That's
Donna,
That's all that matters.
isn't Dawn, aren't you at work? Aren't you supposed to be doing
I know.
Poor thing.
Don't you have like a real job? Dang.
She's,
I know it's sucks.
she's got like an important job.
I know, and she's never on anymore because she's always working.
Listen to that. I'm immature for my age.
I know one of them.
30 is overrated, I think.
I think so too. I think you get older if you're not sarcastic. I think that's a proven fact, actually. On Pinterest told me.
You get the wrinkles.
Oh, I already have those. I got them crow's feet. Dang.
You know, those are from laughing and smiling.
Fitty.
That's
She
true.
fitty.
I smile a lot.
She is 50. Wow.
She fitty.
What? No, you ain't. No, you ain't. You lying. You all lying. Wait, where's the camera? That's not even the camera. That's the camera. Dang.
Working? Are you done with all the
Test.
mess?
Ghetto choppers outside.
Ghetto
They're coming for us.
ghetto area?
Yeah, they came for us last night.
Yeah, they came for us in the dumpsters last night.
Oh my god, it's scary.
What did they do? Is it against the law there?
No.
I don't think so, but we're I don't know.
It's not really anywhere as long as there's no trespassing signs posted. You can't really get in trouble. It's public domain once it's in a dumpster
Well,
or
then
in a
what
trash
do
can.
they just tell you to leave?
Oh, the helicopter came over us, and it was a police helicopter, and they had no lights on. Like, it was, like, kind of low, too. And it just, like, hovered over us, and we were the only 2 people in the freaking dumpster, and we're, like, looking up, like, oh,
They caught us. We gotta go.
Shit, turn off the lights. And, like, that's when the video ends, is right there. And then the next scene, we're in the car. Dang.
Oh, Dawn says that she's the first one done, so she's just waiting for everybody else.
Of course she's a first
That's
one
right.
done.
Us sister wives always are first.
Yep. Wait, you're third. 1, 2, 3. Don't be on the day, god damn it. We can go though. I need to go night. I haven't gone night. I'm gonna start getting delirium.
Fun night. You guys have stayed up.
Yeah, that's why I gotta go night because I start getting weird.
So what is the best dumpster you guys have gone to?
This last one.
The one from this, yesterday, last night.
Where was that again?
City.
Have you guys done any of the staples or like the
Nope.
bigger? No.
Nope.
We have a lot of compactors here. Like they use compactors, so we can't even get in. Like there's no dumpsters. We try to go Kohl's. We try to go to like Old Navy, but they're all compactors, so it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
It's just so sad to me to see how much our country wastes when there's so many like other places that they could actually like be donating that stuff to.
Yeah.
Instead of just like completely throwing it away and destroying it.
What's sad is, yeah, exactly. They don't even let you get into it. Like, it was totally locked. Like, they have them, like, I don't know, there's a big thing that's, like, sucked to the building so that you can't even, like, get in between. I don't know. I was trying to go all up in there, and it wasn't going to happen. I don't know. You yawn too? Jesus!
It's like...
She's tired. It's
It's,
contagious.
yeah.
You're contagious.
I want donuts now.
I want food again! Dang.
That sounds good.
Yeah, you get to go get us donuts.
Donuts? I don't want donuts. Look, my face is turned red like hers now. Dang! Yeah.
My face is always red.
It gets redder at certain times, but this time, like when we've been talking, you've been fine. Like
yes,
normally,
Carol, we're still here.
Normally you start, oh shit. Dang, we'll be here for days.
Get rid of us now.
We're just trying to get as many viewers as possible. Dang, 24-hour live stream, I guess.
I thought Carol wasn't coming back on. She said she was going to organize. Carol, did you get organized? I want Carol to come on. I can't get her to come on. She says she's got a laptop that doesn't have a camera on it. And I'm like, make laptops with a webcam. More Carol.
Well, for instance, my camera doesn't, I have a brand new laptop too. For some reason, I don't know if I uninstalled the driver, but mine doesn't work either. So that's why I couldn't get on mine earlier. I don't know what happened, but.
Yeah, but I think she's making it up. I think she just doesn't want to come on.
He has the phone with the camera. He does YouTube.
Yeah, Carol.
Because I have desktop. But you have your phone, Carol. Carol, I still want to know if the scale worked. It's like the question she wants.
Yeah. That's like a $200 scale.
I think it's us.
Really?
Because it looks good on her.
Oh, no. Well, no, because we look fine here. It's just on the laptop. Who cares about the laptop? And that laptop and that TV.
Oh, crap. I can't see the thing.
Dang, good job, duty.
Goes, oh, wait. I think I do have a built-in camera on desktop.
Oh, my. Really? There's another 3 hours. We're losing them. They're like,
I'm trying to get it through. You're trying to get what through today? Just get through the day?
yeah.
Are we all?
At least it's Friday.
I know. I figure I'm going to be listening tonight because Cedric, I found out last night at about 10:30 that there's a lock-in at his school.
Oh my, why?
They do, like, they'll do games. So he's at a charter school. So they do, like, games and do fun stuff. And so then they do it as a fundraiser. And then, yeah, they raise money. And then they have, like, pizza and that kind of stuff. So he wants to go. So that means I'll have to stay up late and go pick him up. Oh, she's trying to get through the piles to get to the scale. She hasn't even tried the scale out.
Oh my.
That would have been like the first thing I did. That's a nice scale.
Yeah, that thing's worth some money.
Yeah. Or just to keep it instead of having to pay for one of those. I have like a vintage one that, like, because my mom works for the or her job, they had like an old one from like the post office when they used to, now they got the newer ones. So she let me have that one. It's like old.
Quite huge, isn't it?
No, it's not too big. It's like this big.
Oh.
And it works great. I'm grateful I didn't have to pay for it.
Yeah, screw that.
But
I think we got ours.
the big packages, like if you had a huge package, it wouldn't work good for that.
Oh, what the hell? We guess. We guesstimate. We won't even try to look for our small one. We're like, screw it, flat rate. Or if it doesn't fit in there, we'll be like, let me pick you up really fast. It's about 10 pounds lighter.
Because I'm packing up stuff right now and trying to list. Dumpster diving took too much time out of my day. I wasn't doing my real selling.
She's collecting.
Oh,
Dang.
no, not that we have to bail the kids out.
That's what I was thinking.
So it's more like we pay to lock them in there, I guess. Like, it's like well, not a dance because I don't know if they have music or what, but they like do different games and it's just like a fun thing that they do. But they call it a lock-in because once the kids go in, they're not allowed to leave until the thing's over. And so it's more for safety that they lock them in there because, I can even relate like, oh, I'm going to the school dance and get dropped off at the school and end up going somewhere else. Not to the school dance. I was a naughty kid.
Word. No. Oh, man. You can't even say locked in. When you said locked in or a lockout, whatever, I was thinking, shooting. Like, first thing comes to mind.
No, it's pretty, well, we do have some of that up here. There's some rough areas. We're in between 3 reservations.
Sure.
So.
Sorry.
Oh, that's a good idea. The school used to lock their kids in and then they would call for donations to get them out.
Huh. I feel like
the worst would be though if like nobody came to pay for that kid to get out. They're stuck with them.
Oh, that's funny.
Dang, dude.
All right, we
I bet it'll be till like midnight. So.
Oh, that's good. Well, then we come on tonight.
I'm gonna be on Chris's channel.
I know, at 10.
At
10.
Well, I think it's 9 my time.
Yeah, 7 us, 9 you, 10
Really?
him.
No,
Yeah,
because
10 him.
She's 2 hours ahead. Chris is 3, so 7 our time.
so he's 10, she's 8.
9.
We're 7.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's what I say.
Oh my god.
I'm right.
All right. We'll find another time. I gotta have you guys on.
Bye, down.
Here, so he can be on with you. Guys. He would love that. Yeah. So we'll have to find a time.
We'll just let them 2 be on.
We'll play games. Wait, who's gonna be on?
You and
Fred. Oh, Cedric. Oh, I'll be here all day. That'll be entertaining. Dang. You can come on our channel so we can get more the count, the view count.
I'll go on the other channel. Dog visit.
He's trying to get viewers on his, so he has no videos on his. He does videos and then deletes them.
Oh.
No.
Well, that's not good.
No. but hopefully that will change.
Steal our videos and put them up.
I'm down.
Yeah.
We could just talk time. I'll be trying to find new emojis to do in sign language.
Yeah.
Oh.
All
All
right.
right, guys.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for being the first one. Oh. Wait.
I know, this is our very first live chat.
Yeah.
Ever.
Awesome. So special
Yeah.
now.
Dang. I know.
Yeah.
See, you're the only one well, I can't say that because I don't know if anybody else has asked us to go on and then we're mean. Okay, yeah, bye.
Bye.
Oh.
Have a great day.
Bye, guys. Thanks.
you.
Bye.
We don't even know how to turn it off.
Oh, I think we just end it. Oh, it's on your phone. End call.
All right, you guys. I'm going to head out too. Remember, keep keeping it real until I see you next time. Bye.